Morning, folks. Welcome back to Mornings with Mark. It is Monday morning. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. We had some good weather out there, so hopefully you got out to enjoy it. Maybe you did some running, some walking, some good exercising. Maybe you played a little golf. Maybe you had some honey-do list things to do. But today we are going to give you a straightforward drill in your house to do if you come over the top of the ball, you take big divots, and you need to hit it farther. Those three things tie into one another, and who doesn't want to hit it farther? Hitting it farther is sexy. We all want to hit it farther, there's no doubt. So, what do? One of the biggest things that I see with people who cut the ball, who come over the top of the ball, is the position they're at the top of their backswing, right? So, usually, we see this at the top of a backswing. We see a lot of weight on the front leg and our spine straight up and down, as opposed to making a really good turn to the top and having that spine angle tilted a little bit more. That spine angle at the top of your swing should be the same as what it is at address position. So I'm here, 45-degree angle in my address position. When I get to the top of my swing, it's going to be the same. Now, how does that happen? How do we get from that address position in a good posture to straight up and down posture in the top of our swing? Well, a lot of times it's just lifting of the club, okay? So we get the club here, and we have to get this club off the ground, right? We have to get it to the top of our backswing. So a lot of the time, we get here, and then we start rotating, right? And we start lifting it, and then we stop rotating, okay? And then that happens. And when that happens right there, we like to come over the top of the golf ball. We like to take big divots, and that thing is going to move left to right for that right-handed golfer. So here's a little drill you can do in your house to try to combat that. Okay? So you're going to get against the wall. I think everybody's got a wall in their house that they can get against. Get in your posture and stick that tushy against the wall. Okay? And very simply, I want you to get to the top of your backswing, turn, and touch the wall. Okay? Turn, touch the wall. Two key things when you do this you don't want to do. One, you don't want to turn, touch the wall, and come out of your posture. You're going to know right away. Okay? And two, you don't want to make some aggressive movement this way where you're stretching to touch the wall. If you're doing one of those two things, we need to work more on your flexibility and mobility to try to get you in that position. So again, bent over here, turn, touch the wall. If you do this, if you get your hands more behind you in the golf swing, you're more apt to get that club on an inside path on the way through. Your divots will shallow out. Your ball will start out in a different direction and spin less. And you're going to hit it farther. Try this tip, work it on your house. You'll see the results. We'll see you tomorrow. Mornings with Mark.